MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the Minnesota Twins and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with a bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Rob Myers gets the ball for Game 1 of the League Championship Series here at home. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Minnesota, the center fielder, Alejandro Francisco.
First pitch of the at-bat. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
First pitch, 7:05.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Our Game 1 thermostat, about what you'd expect for October, 55 degrees at first pitch. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
Into the box, Giancarlo Merced, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
Zero, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Batting first, the left fielder, Justin Brown.
The next twin up, Justin Brown. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And the runner back. Here's the first pitch to him. Francisco, base runner at first with one out. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
From the belt, the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. First and second now, 1 man out. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Here's another 2-2. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Chris Lucero. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. Set with the 0-1. Lucero has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Working for the punch out and the offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Up next for Minnesota, Rich Sandoval. And now the Twins look to plate more in the opening frame. Here's the first pitch to him. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His first homer so far in the series as the Twins are looking good here, up 4-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
To the plate now, Jeremy Dillard. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one. And this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
4 runs here in this half inning. And it's fouled away. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Three and 2 now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up, and the Twins have taken a 4-0 lead. Bruce Watney will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
Stepping into the box, Brian Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. 3-2 to the A's center fielder.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Another full count pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Standing in now, Nick Holbrook. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And he struck him out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
At the plate, Woodrow J. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Second inning set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Jimmy Ayers.
Jimmy Ayers.
First pitch on its way. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. The 1-1 home. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
So now to the plate, Kerry Hedrick. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Alejandro Francisco.
Digging in to try it again, Alejandro Francisco. First delivery to him on the way. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
So coming to the plate, Giancarlo Merced. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now a move over to first. And he takes a cold strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 2-1. On the ground to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, what looked like a quick inning gets the first 2 out, then it hit by pitch and a single to keep things going.
Yeah, you never know what's going to start a rally. Take one for the boys. Hit by pitch right there. Now a couple good ABs and we're on the board.
In now, Justin Brown, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
1-1.
2 down, runners at first and second. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Russell Runner. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Twins leave the bases loaded, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Brandon Sandoval, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 1-1 home.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike. That's outside.
Eric Falk will be next. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Eric.
Standing in, Eric Falk. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out.
Than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Third baseman.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Into the box now, Tommy Chapman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
From the stretch. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around them?
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Settling in now, Freddie Marmolejo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
2-0. Watney has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Bases loaded here, nobody out. There's a strike. It's 2-1. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Striding into the box, William Fisher. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Henry Serrano stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
The 2-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
The 3-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Line to the right side. Hedrick has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. Striding in for Oakland, Brian Rosario. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Ready with the 0-1. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. A's have to settle for just the one. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Twins are in front, 4-1. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Chris Lucero.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he takes a called strike 2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Again, a 1-2. Drilled down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
At the plate, Rich Sandoval. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Scooped up, and that's out number 1.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now it would be the Minnesota DH, Jeremy Dillard. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Spin and a throw back to second. Runner back safely. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit to short. And there are 2 away now. And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these 2 teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jimmy Ayers, runner in scoring position with two gone. He's set. Here it comes. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The runner scores from second.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
Stepping in now, Kerry Hedrick. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0 is taken, strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Now you see the A's manager up out of the dugout on his way toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here tonight, and these fans will not be terribly appreciative, I don't imagine, as he was pretty much dreadful in this one. Marco Rodriguez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Marco Rodriguez.
Standing in now, Alejandro Francisco, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Francisco, 33 years old. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. That evens it up 1-1. Popped him up. Jay in foul ground. And that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's the Twins 7 and the A's 1. Now batting, Nick Holbrook. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted in the air to right field. Hedrick is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Woodrow Jay.
Stepping up now, Woodrow Jay. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
ready. Here's the 1-0. A ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. Hit hard down the right field line. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brown is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Brandon Sandoval.
Next will be the designated hitter, Brandon Sandoval. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. And now a pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. On to the 4th now in game number 1. Twins lead it 7-1. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Merced. He singled his last time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
0-1 the count. High in the air out to center field. Rosario is there, and he has it for the first out. And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Hey, in this day and age where runs are at a premium, you certainly can't give any free passes. Had a rough go commanding the strike zone, gave up 4 walks, and that really hurt him in this one.
So striding forward now, Justin Brown. A couple of walks for him thus far. First offering on its way. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Russell Runner. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, that was a tough strikeout. A big strikeout in this game, too. If you think back, there were 2 guys in scoring position. So he has to be looking for much more out of his AB this time.
1-0 the count. Now the pitch. Hit down the line at first. And that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. And this will bang up against the wall.
Up next for Minnesota, the third baseman, Chris Lucero.
At the plate now, Chris Lucero. A ball and no strikes. He hit a sac fly earlier. The 1-0. A ball and 2 strikes.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more from game 1 after this. Digging in, Eric Falk. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Third baseman, number 1, Tommy Chapman.
Next up for the A's, Tommy Chapman. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the pitch. One run, just one hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hedrick is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now back, right fielder, Freddie Marmolejo.
Striding in once again, Freddie Marmolejo. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
1-1. And he misses. 2-1. One run, just one hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a solo shot down the line in left. His first homer so far in the series, and it's a 7-2 game now.
Hey, as a pitcher, when you see one that's hit high and deep, you hope that it goes foul, and it hits off that foul pole and makes that doink noise. You want to cry. As a hitter, you want to smile because you were able to keep one just fair.
So now to the plate, William Fisher. As the first pitch years have been high, it's ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Non-competitive pitch right there runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Now the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
The catcher, number 14.
Ready for another chance, Henry Serrano. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Serrano, a 27-year-old. He's a second-year big leaguer. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Three and one now. Brian Rosario would be next. 2 out with the man at first. High in the air, deep down the left field line. A ball that's carrying. And he makes the catch in the corner. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Stepping into the box, Rich Sandoval.
The first baseman, Rich Sandoval.
First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Splitter, 2-2. Now the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Into the box, Jeremy Dillard, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Falk will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the catcher, Jimmy Ayers.
At the plate, Jimmy Ayers. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And there's ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
From the stretch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
The 2-1 home.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
set. Here's the 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The next 3-2. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Ready to take his hacks again, Kerry Hedrick, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Ready with the 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. As a look, now the pitch.
We got 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Alejandro Francisco. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
No balls and 1 strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Merced, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2 out, bases loaded. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more from game 1 after this. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Number 11.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Herschel Robertson takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Brian Rosario.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hedrick is under this one. 1 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Nick Holbrook.
Digging in, Nick Holbrook. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hedrick is in his tracks now. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 25, Woodrow J.
Coming to the plate now, Woodrow J. First pitch of the at-bat. This pitch is popped up. Runner is under it. And that's the 3rd out. A's are gone in order. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Chad Heinlein takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the A's, number 36, Chad Heinlein.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Justin Brown. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Ready with the 2-0. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the air out to straightaway left. Falk comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batter, the second baseman, Russell Bruner.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Russell Brunner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way.
Outside, that's the ball.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hard on the ground towards short. And into left field for a one-out hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
To the plate now, Chris Lucero. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Twins are out in front, 7-2. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Brandon Sandoval. Now here it comes.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And that misses. 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now at the plate, Eric Falk. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. One out, nobody on. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
At the plate, Tommy Chapman, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. He's right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Into the box now, Rich Sandoval. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. From the stretch. Lays off 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Stepping in now, Jeremy Dillard. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he takes strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-2.
Yeah, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Two pitches fouled away. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH. Now the payoff pitch home. Count still full, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Now in the box, Jimmy Ayers. He's set and the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
High in the air out to center field. Rosario is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're on top 7-2. Leading off the inning, Freddie Marmolejo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A two-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
At the plate, William Fisher. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. Hedrick is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Catcher number 14, Henry Serrano.
Coming to the plate now, Henry Serrano. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way.
At the ball.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
2 out, nobody on. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Ayers is after it, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Stepping in, Kerry Hedrick. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Kerry Hedrick.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ball 2.
2-0.
Grounder down the line at 3rd, but this will get foul. 2-1. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Standing in now, Alejandro Francisco. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Number 13. Shortstop, Giancarlo Merced.
Digging in the switch hitter, Giancarlo Merced. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, The offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down go the Twins in order. They're on top 7-2. Leading off the inning, Brian Rosario, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brown moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Now back, second baseman, Nick Holbrook.
Ready now, Nick Holbrook. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. The pitch. And he popped him up. Lucero in foul ground. And this will land foul. The 3-1. Can't keep that one fair either. And now the count is full. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hedrick will wait on it. And that's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 25, Woodrow Jay.
So stepping in, Woodrow Jay. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Now here's the pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Two and 0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Two and 1 to the A's first baseman.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
The 2-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Derek Gatlin enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Gatlin.
Ready once again, Justin Brown.
The left fielder, Justin Brown.
First delivery to him on the way.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
At the plate now, Russell Brunner. Fouled off. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. One count and the pitch.
Nope.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box, Chris Lucero. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're on top 7-2. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Brandon Sandoval. Here comes the first pitch. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the third hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their third knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
In now, Eric Falk. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Line drive to center field. Francisco is there. 1 away.
Third baseman, number 1, Tommy Chapman.
Ready for another shot now. Tommy Chapman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 16, Freddie Marmolejo.
Digging in now, Freddie Marmolejo. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Twins jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Herschel Robertson gets the W on the mound. Rob Mize was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Twins, 7 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Athletics, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.